Imagine starting your empire at 65 years old. No money, no restaurant, just a secret recipe and a dream. This is the story of Colonel Harland Sanders, the man who built KFC from scratch. Harland David Sanders was born in 1890 on a farm in Henryville, Indiana. His father died when he was just 5, and young Harland had to cook and care for his siblings. He dropped out of school and worked as a farmhand, a streetcar conductor, a railroad laborer, even served briefly in the US Army at 16. At age 40, in 1930, he ran a service station restaurant in Corbin, Kentucky. Cooking meals, he noticed people loved his fried chicken. He perfected a secret recipe of 11 herbs and spices and a pressure cooking technique by 1940. His food was so good that food critic Duncan Hines featured it in his dining guide. His restaurant burned down and he went bankrupt. During World War II, he worked various cafeteria jobs just to get by. But at age 65, with nothing but his social security check and a dream, he hit the road. He drove from restaurant to restaurant, pitching his fried chicken recipe, and got rejected over 1,000 times. In 1952, his first franchise opened in South Salt Lake, Utah, and sales skyrocketed. By the mid-1960s, KFC had hundreds of locations, and Sanders had become the face of the brand. At 73, he sold the company for $2 million, but stayed on as its ambassador, traveling over the 200,000 miles a year. He wasn't a chef. He had no restaurant empire. He didn't graduate from a top business school. In fact, at 65 years old, Harland Sanders was nearly broke, living off a small social security check. But he had one thing that many don't believe. Belief in his recipe, belief in himself. He faced rejection after rejection, more than 1,000 times, but he kept going. He kept knocking. And in the end, the man who once slept in his car became a global icon. Not because he was lucky, but because he never gave up. Colonel Sanders didn't just sell chicken. He served the world a reminder. It's never too late to begin. Your age doesn't define your future. Your past doesn't cancel your potential. So whatever idea you are holding onto, whatever dream keeps you awake at night, remember this. Age is just a number. The dream is real. Start.